What's going on, ESGN Nation, and welcome back to another episode of the Wolverhampton Wolves Manager Career Mode with manager, Luis Morales here on FIFA 20. As we're back here, and today we have a big game here, and this is going to be a tough game because they got a pretty good defense here. And I'm talking about Chelsea. We're taking on Chelsea here today, as Chelsea looking like they are a well fine-tuned machine here this season compared to the last couple, or at least last season. They've upgraded in a lot of different areas, and of course they still have the American Christian Ponic there playing for them, and of course he is a he's something, let's just say that. So we have to deal with him. He is a left winger there for them, and we're going to try to do our best to try to get past this defense here. Now, remember last season they scored on us pretty early, and there was a good back and forth between. For fun, we were able to tie it up, and then we were able to get a last-minute goal in this same exact stadium. This was actually the last game that we were played in for this season, at least for the regular season. So today we're back here again, and we're going to try to see if we can try to survive here. Of course, they're trying to go for a shot at the Premier League title. I forget exactly where they're at in the Premier League right now, but nonetheless, they are going to be a team that usually, at least for this first season, of course, playing off cam, they've always been one of those teams that's kind of give me a headache. Besides Manchester City and Liverpool, Chelsea is a team that I think a lot of people don't really expect too much out of them, but they are a team that can, if played right, they can do some damage to you. As we see, good shot there, and they get this one, or we try to get this one in there. As we do have a little bit of a change on our guys. We got a different left fielder here playing today. We got one of our younger guys actually playing left fielder. Left winger in this game, or I should say, excuse me, right. Tommy's not playing in today's game here. We're gonna give him a day off. As Mape here trying to drill this one, but he gets that one intercepted. And here you see, this is what I'm talking about. Chelsea on the attack here. William has the football here. He's in the box. He's trying to go. Oh, good move there from him. Bounce off the ricochet and then drills it right back in to get a goal. It is 1-0 as Williams gets the first goal here today for Chelsea, and Chelsea is going to take an early lead here in the first half. Actually pretty late in the first half here. They're getting this goal, so now our job is now trying to get back and return the favor here with a goal of our own, if we can do so. As you see, just a beautiful shot there, and of course Mr. Morales not happy about that. It's Williams' 5th goal this season in the Premier League there for Chelsea. So now Mape here trying to get the ball here ahead of to Gibbs White there. Gibbs White, he's been on a tear for us actually here in the Premier League, but also in the I believe in the Carabao Cup. I think he has the most. Or no, he has second most now, because I think before that game, when Mape had that hat trick there, I think he had the most goals in the Carabao Cup for us. But we'll see here. We'll try to get this one to Mape. Mape drills that one in there. Great job there of getting that ball off his chest and then just slamming it in on the volley of his own. There you see him saying, "Feed me more," and that's exactly what we're going to try to do here in today's game. And just looking at my notes here, it says I wrote down that currently Chelsea is in 9th place. So they're in 9th place right now. So they're trying to stay in the top 10 here and try to be one of those contenders, just like they were last year. And they were really good towards the end of the stretch there. But right now they have a 4-1-2 record in 7 matches. And their last match was on the road against Burnley, where they won 2-1. In the last 3 matches, they've been 2-1. So they've been winning games. Looking good, or I should say 2-1-0 to be exact. As we take a look here and see, nice shot. As we try to get that one in there, try to get that one maybe past there. Maybe hopefully the goalkeeper will knock it, push it in for us. But no, couldn't get nothing off the bar there. So we see a great great attempt there for the corner. And Mappa here, and again, they just do a good job here, playing that solid defense, tighten up that line there, make sure nothing gets through, and Mappa try to get that one in there, and then, of course, try to get Gibbs White to do the same thing. And again, just good defense there. As Gibbs White, nice interception there from him, and now Mappa has a chance now to go one-on-one this goalkeeper. Can he drill it in there? Oh, goalkeeper makes a nice save, and that's going to stop him there. As now we're in about the 3 extra minutes here in this first half, and there you see a nice interception there from Nevis, taking that one away from Williams, and really got to try to shut down Williams as much as we can coming up in the second half of this game. But nonetheless, here it's been a good half for both teams. Both teams playing some, even though both teams gave up a goal, but defensively they've been pretty solid. I would say Chelsea playing a better solid defensive game than we are right now. But our shots have been on target, but we just cannot get them in. As you see Mappa here now going up here, and he's going to try to split one between 2 men, but that one's going to be nicely saved there from the goalkeeper of Chelsea. As we try to go for another corner kick here, and just cannot drill this one in. Now, this is, no, this is not it. Thought that was the play that I was going to say. This is the bonehead play of the game, but no. That's actually in the next game here coming up. I forgot. So, Mendez here, he's playing. He's coming out here to play here in this one. Gibbs White, nice job there from Mappa. Gibbs White trying to go in there. Get this one in there. It's going to be deflected right at the last minute off the goalkeeper. So, corner kick now coming up. And we'll see the corner kick go in there. And again, try to just drill this one in there. But Mappa just cannot get a good shot or a good angle on that to bring that into the back of the net. As we'll see now Chelsea on the attack. And you see a couple of sliding tackles there trying to avoid the, kind of block the chance for the interception. There you see we got to avoid those headers there because we've seen that happen to us before here in this series. As we'll see Mappa here now drills this one there ahead for Gibbs White. Gibbs White now has just a goalkeeper, and a great job there of the goalkeeper standing right there and just taking the blow from that ball. And that ball, and a great job of making a great defense there. See here another header. Try and get this one here. We got to clear this out. This has been one of my issues. I was yelling at the game. It's like, come on, clear the ball out better than this. And not to mention, we need guys to do a better job of getting the ball. Do a better job passing the ball when you're clearing it out. Be aware that, you know, we're that close to the goal. There could be a lot of blue shirts around. As we're now in the 70th minute here, and of course both teams trying to get that one last goal they need to win. As we see, that's going to be caught there. And if I'm not mistaken, yeah, McAllister is going to be called offsides, as he's too far ahead of that line. As we'll see now, Mappa here trying to get around this defense here, pass off to the young left winger there. And Gibbs White had the football there, but he loses it in the box. And honestly, I was really surprised that because the last couple games I think I mentioned the calls from the referees there, it's just been abysmal. Not calling stuff in the box, and then when they do call stuff in the box, it's like that's a clean tackle. What are you talking about? As we see, oh my goodness, and that was another thing, that not letting us have our guy to cover up the ball, not letting us have our goalkeeper to cover up when we should. And then you see Bali gets called on that one there. So here we go now for a penalty kick here. Try to get this one. Oh, good, thank God there. And then, now come on. See, this is what I'm talking about. We got to clear that. We got to clean that up. Got to do a better job of getting that football out of that, out of the box there. As we'll see now, a good shot here as we're going on the attack. I'm trying to see if we can get Mappa to get this one in there. No, he can't get it in there. He knows he had a good shot at it. I think if he would have came down with it and then set up a shot, he had a better control of targeting it where he wanted to go. So now 3 minutes left here, and just here we go. This is the part I hate. It tells we have 3 minutes, and the clock's just ticking away continuously. And looks like that might be it as we're getting to the final seconds of this game. Now they have one opportunity here, Chelsea, for this corner kick. So, of course, if you watch my recent live stream here, I was kind of complaining about they say we had 2 minutes when actually we had, like, they gave another extra 3 minutes because there were so many corner kick opportunities. Like, the game has to be over with. Like, there's no way that, you know, should be just seconds left. Blow the damn whistle. And yeah, they fortunately that was not the case. So we ended up losing our game there on the live stream. And I'm kind of thinking of the same thing when I was playing this. I'm like, just blow the damn whistle. It cannot be already. You know, it has to be the game has to be over with. So it ends in a draw, here, 1-1. So that'll be our second draw now, I believe, of the season. So we're now 6-2-0. Still haven't got that loss just yet, but you know, it eventually will rear its ugly head at some point here, and cause some problems for us. But hey, you know, long as we're, you know, still, you know, in the area of trying to trying to put up a good game, and you know, and as long as the other clubs do just have a bad day just like we are, things should go quite well for us. But yeah, I don't know, it's I know it's coming. It's just one of those things that you just don't want to happen, but you know it's going to have to happen. Can't win every single game. We got lucky last year for the games that we drew in. We probably should have lost, but you know, we got ourselves out of the fire there. But take a look here. We're at number 2 right now within 8 matches, 6-2-0. Manchester doing a little bit better, 7-1-0, as they are just 2 points ahead of us there in the Premier League, and they are playing some good football yet. And we'll eventually play them here. I think it's getting towards the latter half of this first half of the season, right before the transfer window. So now we're taking on Southampton FC, and Southampton, of course, they are in 15th place right now in the Premier League, and they have 7 points right now. Now they are out of 8 matches. They are 1-4-3. They've given up 15 goals in that time. So imagine 8 matches, he already given up 15 goals here. That is not good at all. Now they only scored 7 in their last 4 matches. They are 0-3-1, and having, especially that 1 being a big loss against, of course, one of the top tier teams in the Premier League. And it wasn't against us, it was actually against Man City. So they had a big loss there. That was just their most recent loss here. So now they're going against, of course, not just one of the other big teams this year, but the guys that won it last year. They got to face them here and on the road here this week, as we will be hosting, or at least in this matchup here today, in the episode. They have to come into our house and face us in hostile territory here. And of course, you know, we're just trying to look for joy, you know, avoid dropping any kind of points or whatsoever. As you see there, pretty much the same setup that we've had here most recently. Now that Vandergaard, he's a big boy. He's that center. He's the center back. You'll see him here. He'll be in this shot there. You see he's wearing those bright yellow pants there, or bright yellow, not pants. Geez, bright yellow shoes as Mape gets in there, and he gets the first goal of the game there. That's the way we want to start off here. And looks like this could be a way that Southampton right there is playing there. Looks like this could be an easy game, but we'll see how we can do here, trying to get the second goal of the game. As Mape, of course, gets him in there, and he gets in there no problem. As we'll see if we have a shot at trying to walk out of here. The third goal of the season here for Mape. Like I said, we're going to try to get him more involved. I know I said he'll be more of the situations where we're having cup games, but I think we need to also have him in a couple of these Premier League games, just to not really have him set there. I think the guys will be in the strikers here for us will be, of course, Patrick Controne and Mape. And of course, Mape will be the #1 guy, but in a lot of the Premier League games, we're going to try to give Controne those opportunities to show what he can do. And of course, also too, we're going to have him be involved in the Carabao Cup and the Champions League. As we'll see. Matter of fact, control there, giving that one ball there, and oh, he gave a nice ball there to Gibbs wide, but he could not target that one that well that time around. It's Mape here now looking up here. He's got a good footwork here, moving around here, trying to find an open lane here. Drills that one in there, and that is goal number 2 for the Wolves, as the Wolves put up a second goal of the day from Mape. It is now 2-0 here for this rainy kind of just dreary day. But there you see Mape again showing off what he can do, and that is now goal number 4 for him here in the Premier League. As Mape, of course, had that in that Champions League game, he had a nice little hat trick, and we'll maybe see that maybe again, possibly in this one. I don't know. Maybe he has another hat trick in him here today. So we'll see the defense here. Of course, we're trying to stay nice and tight here, trying to make sure nothing gets past. And there you see a nice job there from Bali, putting his foot out there, and now they will get a corner kick. So I think it's the first corner kick of the day here for Southampton. Southampton tried to drill this one in there, but just could not get that one in there. And there you are now trying to set up something here in the box. And there you see a good job there. Ooh, jeez, that one was just rifled in there. Good hands there from our goalkeeper, batting that one away. So here they go for another one here. And of course, this always makes me so nervous. But they do not get that one in there. Thank God that header was off target there. As we take a look at some of the numbers there from Mape, of course, 2 goals, 3 shots he's made, and shots on target, all 3 have been on target. As Mape and the Wolves take a 2-0 lead going into halftime. We'll see if we can now try to close the door here and just play some solid defense here now and avoid giving up a clean sheet here. As the boys have been playing very nice here. As now Southampton here going for a chance here, try to score here, move the ball very well. Nice job there as Patrico gets the ball, and what the hell was that? Seriously, what was that? Okay, now I will tell you, I did not meant to do that on purpose at all. For whatever reason, my controller wanted to pass. I was pressing down on the controller to the those 2 guys right there. I think it would have been Phillips and Bali there on the 2 center backs there. But for whatever reason, they wanted me to pass. The controller had me pass to Daltrey, and he was covered, and that's how they got that goal. So, I mean, I don't know. Is it on me? Is it the computer? I don't know, but I guess we'll have to, worry about trying to get a clean sheet on these guys some other time. But now we'll see 2-1 here. We're trying to make up that goal that we just blundered on and gave up a free goal to. As we'll see, it's going to be called offsides, and I believe they're going to call that on Mape, as he was just too far ahead that time around. Now here we are on defense, trying to get back here, and we cannot let them score here this time around. Oh, thank goodness, as he had that one off target. It's Mape. Oh, try to get that one to Mape, but too soon. Now Mape gets the interception there as they fight for it back. We'll see what he can do. Maybe he try to get his 3rd goal here. Trying to get around this defender here. Looking to try to split somebody up here. And that one, oh, he could have had that one, but it was tipped away by the defender at the last minute. So now 3 extra minutes here for this ball game here. trying our best here. And this is what the game wants to play. Try to be funny here and try to do something now here as we try to get this one away. And oh, great block there from our goalkeeper. And they finally blow the whistle. 93 minutes and 31 seconds. They finally blow the damn whistle and the game is over. 2-1 is your final score. Should have been a shutout, to be honest, because we had them. Our defense did a great job there of really putting together, really just making them work. Try to get some shots in there at us, which they had quite a few shots, but they just, some were on target, but just not enough to get into the net. But unfortunately, bad playmaking and bad decision making from our goalkeeper, and of course my controller. Trolling me. Yeah. So, but take a look there. There's your stats there for the game. As we did a great job. For the most part, this was a good game for us, with the exception of that blunder that we had. But I think for the most part here, it's going to be a nice game from Mape. 3 goals for him. 2 goals for him as he goes into gets to 2 goals there for his work there. Of course, he is the player of the match there for us. I don't know what I was lose track of my thought there. Jeez. Anyway, of course they get that 1 goal there. 3 saves there for McCarthy there for their goalkeeper. And there you see. Of course, Mape was asking us before the game if he could get some game time here in this specific game here, and that's what he did. And he did a great job there, getting 2 goals there to unfortunately try to get him a hat trick, but that defense of Southampton was just getting too wise, too quick there, and yeah, that's pretty much how that came about. Take a look here. We got Frank Taylor, who's one of our young guys. That we just recently moved to the youth from youth academy to the senior team, and there you see we're going to put him on a 2-year. We'll try to put him on a 2-year transfer window, but he rejected it. Which I find out later on. So we're going to try to revisit that again, maybe just a year with another club. We try to go 2 years. I figured he might as well stay there for 2 years because he will get some good work and then he can come back. But he does not want to stay there for 2 years, so we'll have to revisit that. And next team that offers or something, or if that same team offers, makes an offer again, then we'll make it 1 year, and then I'm sure he'll, because he said in an email there he's one that was a good idea for him to be able to get some playing time in and be able to get. Of course, for us, that'll really help us out with his overall and stuff like that, so he can grow as a player. But we'll see how things go coming up in our next episode. So, and of course, next episode we'll be back in the Champions League. There, we'll have that game, and of course, I believe another Premier League game before the month wraps up. So that's it for this episode of the Wolverhampton Manager Career Mode. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you're new to the channel, hit that bell notification also too, so you guys be notified about this series or any other series here on the channel. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord, and also check us out on our second channel on ESGNet LP, as you guys can check that out. And we got great content over there too. We're about to start a new franchise there on FIFA 22 here pretty soon over there on that second channel. And also we do live stream. We do live stream on Twitch Thursday nights at 9 p.m., 1 p.m. on Friday afternoons, and at 10 p.m. on Saturday nights. All those times are in Central Time Zone, so definitely come by, hang out, and chill with me and watch me play some golf or FIFA or whatever the case may be. It's a good time, good vibes over there, and just hanging out and just chilling, and just meet some interesting new people. So again, guys, thank you so much for watching, and as always, I will see you guys next time.